Hi there, and welcome to Chair Yoga. I'm Casey, and I'm excited to lead you through today's practice. It's going to be super short, and it's going to be all about just taking a break. Sometimes we need to pause, connect with our mind and our body and our breath. And so I'm going to take you through a series of movements that will help you do just that. And if you enjoy this recording, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. And also, you can practice live with me in class with community on Zoom. And you can find out information in the description of this video and also right after this video plays. And I've decided not to play any music from my end today because my hope is that you do this video again and again and again, and you might want to change the music in that case. So let's get started. The first thing that we're going to do is find our seat. So you'll come to the middle of the seat with your sit bones. You don't want to be too far forward or too far back. And you'll notice that your spine just naturally goes long here. Your ankles are stacked underneath your knees. Palms can be down or up on your thighs. Chest is lifted. Chin is parallel to the floor. Imagine a string pulling you from the crown of your head up to the sky here. Getting really long, and just checking in with your natural breath here. You can leave your eyes open or you can close them. Just noticing how you're arriving. And maybe you want to set an intention for this short break that we're doing right now. And this would be a good time to do that. And we're just going to start by making some small movements here. We're just going to pull one knee into the chest. Feel free to make circles or do any sort of intuitive movement that starts. Just beginning to connect with the body, beginning to pause. And then we'll switch legs when you're ready. Remembering to breathe. And then we'll move into the sides now, the side body. And we're going to pair our breath with movement here. So we're going to inhale the arms up to the sky. And then we're going to exhale one arm to hold onto the chair and then lean over here. Gaze is underneath the arm. Inhale up. Exhale to the other side. And then just do this a couple times at your own pace here, following your own breath. And the next time you're at center, we'll just come back down to our seated mountain posture here, our foundation posture. And we're going to go into some cat-cows to really get into the torso here. So for cow, we're going to inhale and lift the chest and chin here, arching the back. And then we're going to exhale for cat, chin to chest, belly into spine. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. And then again, just like we were doing a moment ago, go ahead and go at your own pace, connecting with your breath here. And then we'll come back to center when you're ready. The next thing we're going to do is a twist here. And twists are great for physical digestion and mental digestion. If you have something that you're working through in your life, you can always twist it out. So go ahead and take your right foot to the center. Cross your left leg over. And then take your left hand to the chair. Inhale your right arm up to the sky. Exhale it to the outside of your knee here. Inhale to a long, tall spine. And then exhale to twist to look over your left shoulder. While you're here, notice if there's any tension in the body. And on your next exhale, just release any tension that you can. Two more breaths here. We'll come back to center and we'll do this on the other side now. So you'll bring your left foot to the center, cross your right leg over, take your right hand to the chair, inhale the left arm up to the sky, exhale it to the outside of your right knee, inhale to a long tall spine, exhale to twist. Two more breaths here. And we'll come back to center when you're ready. And we're going to do one more seated posture and then one standing. So what we'll do is pigeon here. So we have our ankles underneath our knees. Take your left ankle over your right knee. You can have one hand on your knee, one hand on your ankle, and begin to just fold forward with a flat back, just hinging forward, getting into the sensation in the hips here and the back of the leg. Breathe here for one moment. And then when you're ready, if you'd like to, you can just gently surrender fully over onto the leg. Maybe remembering the intention that you had at the beginning of this class, if you set one. Two more breaths here. And then we'll come back up to our seat and we'll do the other side now. So take your right ankle onto your left knee. You can have one hand on your knee, one hand on your ankle. Long, tall spine. Bring your shoulders up and back and down. And then hinge forward with a flat back. Each side might feel a little different. For example, this leg is a lot tighter for me, so I'm not going to be hinging as far. Breathe here. And then fold over and just release when you're ready. Two more breaths. We'll come back up to our seat and then we'll do one standing posture. We're going to do a forward fold to really get into the backs of the legs. So go ahead and stand, and then you'll have your chair with the seat side facing you. You're going to be about 1 foot's distance from the chair here. And let's find our standing mountain posture now. So you're going to root down through the feet, spread the toes. You can have soft knees. Tuck the tailbone, lift the heart. Chin is in line with the floor. Shoulders are up, back, and down. Arms are at your sides. Palms are facing forward. Just breathe here. We'll take a pause within our pause. When you're ready, hands can come to your hips. And then with a flat back, just begin to hinge forward here. And then your hands will find the chair and this kind of standing tabletop here. Now the sensation in the backs of the legs might be loud right now. If you want, you can start to pedal out the legs. If you want more sensation, you can just start to slowly bend the elbows. If you want, you can come to your forearms here, maybe clasping your hands together. Gaze can be at your feet. Breathing in and out to the backs of the legs here.
giving them some love. Two more breaths. Then we'll come back to this standing tabletop here, and then root down through those feet again. Hands come to the hips and rise up with a flat back. And then we'll return to a seat just like we started, and we'll do just a little connection to our breath here. You can see how a short sequence can actually have really big benefits here. So just one way to connect with the breath that you can do outside of class is really just to add rhythm to it. And so we'll just add a count of 4 on the inhale and exhale. And you can inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. You can inhale and exhale through the nose, really whatever is comfortable for you. But find that seat again. Make sure you're engaged and your body's active here. Hands are down on the thighs. Go ahead and just do one natural breath on your own. And then we're going to inhale together on the count of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. And just keep doing that on your own. Eyes can be closed or they can be open, whatever's comfortable for you. Maybe you're noticing the benefits of your practice. Maybe you're feeling a little more limber, a little more connected to yourself, more relaxed. And on your next exhale, see if you can release any tension that you might have. And if your eyes were closed, I invite you to open them now and we'll end the class together. And I just want to thank you for being here and taking this time out of your day to pause and take a break. And like I mentioned earlier, you can practice live online on Zoom with me and others. And I hope you do join us. There's a description for how to do that after this video and in the description of the video. And I hope to see you in class soon. Thank you so much.